Hear this. Stop comparing yourself to others. You don't know how they are going about theirs, because you may look at them, you will think that they have it all figured out. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody. That person they are looking up to, they say, this person is the person that have it all figured out. If the person pulls you close and tell you that, bro, six, I don't have anything figured out, you'll be surprised. So that is why you have to be your number one cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself in total, to the point of being called arrogant. You have to believe in yourself to that level, because you are the only person that will pull yourself close and say, no, I'm not doing this thing right. I need to do like this. I need to do less. I need to do like this. And telling yourself those kind of words will penetrate much, much deeper, because you can't lie to yourself. Believe me, you can lie to everybody else. You can lie to your mother, your father, your partner, but you can never lie to yourself. No matter how much you try, you're not that special. Because if your mind, your consciousness knows it, that you're just talking a whole lot of crap, and you'll be judged. Your mind will be judging you, unless you're no longer in tune with your inner self. Once you're in tune with your inner self, you will be reminded that you're going off track. And that is when you have to put yourself together and say, oh, okay, I need to make amends in this area. I need to make amends in this area. I need to make amends in my life in all ramification, so I can be the better person. You get? So instead of you trying to compare, trying to measure up with somebody elsewhere, maybe somebody you watch on YouTube, on Instagram, and the rest. The more you try to be like that person, the more you exalt yourself, because you don't know the basis, because everything starts with a foundation. You don't know the foundation that person is using, so you need to start your own foundation. You need to start from one, two, three, four, five. You need to start it, count it, and keep going at it, because it may not look pretty. That is one thing I know. It will never look pretty at first. Nothing looks pretty. If you look at knitted clothes, if you know all this knitted sweater that has a lot of stitching, or crochet sweater, if you flip it over, you will see how messy it is on this side, but in front it looks very, very tantalizing, because nobody shows you the the behind the scene. They always show you the final product with the perfect color, the perfect color grading, and all that, because that is how we are wired. You want to project the idea that we are the best, that we know we have it all figured out. Believe you me, nobody has it all figured out. If somebody has it all figured out, please point me to that person. Let me go and meet such person, and please, and take notes. I will transport myself. I will pack my luggage. I will, you know, accommodate myself and carry 80 leaves, or the biggest jotter, and go there. Take notes and come and share it with you. So please tag the person on the comments. Let that person tell me how he figured it out, so I will learn, because I want to figure it out. Because at the end of the day, you have to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. So that is why I'm saying, don't try to compare yourself with anybody, because the more you compare, the more it's exhausting, and you don't want to use your best time trying to be somebody else, when the world needs originality, when the world needs you to be you. So do away with the comparing, do away with the trying to be I don't know, the person you envision yourself to be. Instead of trying to be that person, why not try to be a better version of yourself? So when the person is talking from his own point of view, you can talk from your own point of view. And end of the day, you people will come at a very solid conclusion that people will listen, watch, and learn a lot from. But if you copy this person, and peradventure you became very, very popular in that industry, you notice when the person is talking, You are talking, you are sounding like the person you copied. There will not be originality to you. There will not be anything, any sound, any strong sound bite coming from you. People will notice. People will be like, ah, why is he copying this person so much? Why is he trying to be this person so much? At the end of the day, you see that you have watered down your brand. That your brand that you gave everything to build. People will say, ah, is a replica of this person. But try to be you and do away with comparing yourself to others. Because at the end of the day, it is between you and you alone. Nobody else. It's between you and you alone. Nobody else is going to run the race for you. Nobody is going to pick your slack up. So you pick your slack, you pick your load, you put on your shoulder, you put on your head or your back, and keep firing, keep running till you get to the destination, till you get to the finish line. And the finish line is closer than you think. It is very, very close. You may be thinking that is 200 miles away, 500 miles away, but you'll be surprised how close the finish mile is. So pick it up, keep running, do away with comparing yourself to others, do away with copying somebody. Stick to your originality, stick with that thing that makes you different. And believe me, you will go far, you will go better, you will do much more better because you really need the world really needs what you are carrying inside. The world need it to be out. So let that thing, let that light inside of you, let it shine. And that light can never shine. That light can never shine when you are comparing yourself with others. When you are trying to be version of somebody instead of trying to be 0.001 or trying to be the number one in your own space instead of trying to be number two. Because once you're copying somebody, you're automatically the person number two. You get? You are that person's number two. No matter how good you become at it, you are that person's number two. And let me say this, instead of trying to copy someone, why not copy some elements about that someone, add it to your own the own thing you do, copy from another person, add it to the one you do, then amplify it, and it will become a new version of that thing you want to do instead of trying to stick with that person's ideas, stick with that person's approach. So I'm just saying this for us to know. I won't force you to do what you don't want to do. I won't tell you what to do. But the only thing I'm going to do is to say it and say it how I feel. That stop comparing yourself to others. Be original. Do your thing your way. At the end of the day, the world will have you to thank for. So thank you and bye.